A giant screen displays news footage of Chinese President Xi Jinping attending the opening session of the National People's Congress, NPC, in Beijing, China on May 22, 2020, Reuters. Chinese President Xi Jinping will take the stage on Sunday to kick off a historic Congress of the ruling Communist Party, where he is poised to win a third term that solidifies his place as China's most powerful ruler since Mao Zedong. The Congress comes at a tumultuous time, with Xi's adherence to his zero-COVID policy battering the economy, while his support for Russia's Vladimir Putin has further alienated China from the West. Still, diplomats, economists and analysts spoken to by Reuters say Xi is set to consolidate his grip on power. The roughly week-long Congress will take place with around 2,300 delegates, mostly behind closed doors, in the vast Great Hall of the People on Tiananmen Square. The Chinese capital has ramped up security and intensified COVID screening. In nearby Hebei province, steel mills were instructed to cut back on operations to improve air quality, an industry source said. The opacity of Chinese politics, which has been heightened since she assumed power a decade ago, means party watchers are left to speculate over who will be named to key posts and what those appointments mean. Still, few expect significant deviation in direction during a third Xi term, with continued focus on policies that prioritize security and self-reliance, state control of the economy, more assertive diplomacy and a stronger military, and growing pressure to seize Taiwan. The Congress will conclude with the introduction of the next Politburo Standing Committee, PSC, the elite body that now numbers 7 and that Xi has come to dominate. The likelihood is that the new lineup will be uncompromisingly Shiist, said former British diplomat Charles Parton, a fellow at the London-based Council on Geostrategy. The Congress will likely begin with Xi reading a lengthy report in a televised speech that will outline broad-brush priorities for the next 5 years. It begins a months-long process of personnel change at the top of the party and government that will conclude in March at the annual session of Parliament. In securing a third term, Xi breaks with the two-term precedent of recent decades. Also breaking with norms, no successor to Xi, 69, is expected to be identified, analysts say, which would indicate he plans to remain in power even longer.